today. Let's see how this goes. All right. All right, we'll give it a minute, see if anyone shows up. All right, we'll give it another minute and then we'll get started. Trying a different viewpoint today. I don't know why I wanted to go this route, but it's been a while since we've done this view for sure. I mean, this is the wall here. I'm gonna adjust this for a second, but yeah, this is the whole wall of ETBs. All right. All right, what's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. So if you guys saw earlier, I posted a YouTube short showing off the submissions I was dropping off today. We dropped off 3 separate submissions. What's going on, Nugget? How we doing? Yeah, I'm kind of making up for yesterday. So, but yeah, so I dropped off 3 submissions earlier today, and obviously I picked one up. And then I kind of waited a little bit because I knew I had some mail coming in today. So that's the reason for the weird timing, but we're going to get into it. We'll probably start with the mail and get that out of the way, and then we'll do the recap. I have a whole bunch of stuff coming in this week, hopefully. So fingers crossed, Friday and Sunday should be awesome streams. But I do have something, a little bit of a surprise to show at the end of this stream. Someone remind me. Hopefully I'll remember too, but it's a weird purchase. It was something that I was like, oh yeah, this would be kind of cool, and then didn't realize the the scope of what I'm getting myself into. But anyway, let's get into it. So I put these off to the side here because both of these came from Greg, also known as Mewtwo Dude. I appreciate you sending this stuff over. I think some of these are purchases, and then I think he mixed other stuff in. So we're going to take a look. I'm going to try not to mess any of this stuff up. So let's go through the top here. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I was busy for sure, and then I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I don't know why. Because I mean, usually I stay up somewhat late every night and then wake up at a decent time. But Saturday, I just kind of zoned out for a bit. So I think I got all the rest that I need to catch up on. So that's good. And then yeah, yesterday just trying to run some other errands and get some stuff done. So. But yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming in this week, hopefully. Maybe some more Chinese booster box openings, potentially, which I really want to get into. I'm trying to get in the Battle Partners Japanese set, so that should be coming in as well. So, again, a lot of goodies. So keep an eye out on the community posts, or the community page, Discord, and Instagram. I usually try and give heads up to when the streams are starting, so... But also, give me feedback on what you think about this angle. I haven't done this viewpoint in a very long time. If you look on the channel page, I used to do videos like this all the time. And then when I got into streaming, I was like, oh, well, let me just do the top-down view, and you know, maybe we'll have success there. But yeah, again, it's been a long time since I've done this angle. I'm just trying different things, especially with the setup and the tripod that I have. But yeah, let me know. Appreciate all the feedback, of course. Oh, speaking about appreciating, here are some codes. I had these sitting out and around. They're a little bit older, but got some decent ones there, so best of luck to you with that. All right, let's see what we got. So again, let's open both of these, and we'll look at all the cards together. Also, this playlist on YouTube is pretty decent Pokemon music, and it's not anything that I can get a copyright strike for. So, yeah, this will probably be some of the music you're going to hear a lot of going forward. All right. Let's see. All kinds of good stuff in here. Always nice to see how nice and secure that's wrapped up. Much appreciated. All right. So let's start with, all right, I'm already seeing something exciting. Let's start with these two from the first bit of mail. I'm trying to get used to the zoom and all this stuff here, but let's see what we got. So, super excited to get these in. So we have Moltres and we have Zapdos here. These are the Black Star promos from Wizards of the Coast. You can see there the number on the bottom. If it will zoom and focus the right way, come on. Was that 33? Yep. No, I'm sorry, 23 and 21. So we have Moltres and Zapdos there. These are going to go for the personal collection. Obviously, I need to add these in, and Mewtwo Dude knew that, so I appreciate it. Now here, already seen something super exciting on that very back there. So we have some more Final Fantasy cards here. Myself and Mewtwo Dude are huge Final Fantasy fans in the TCG, the Art Museum cards, and then me personally, just Final Fantasy in general. So Trying to make more Final Fantasy content, especially because it's very unknown. It's very underground. It's like the underground of underground when it comes to trading cards. So let's just flip the whole thing over and let's see what else we got. Ooh, nice. So this is another card that I know it's not super expensive or crazy rare by any means, but it's a card I wanted to have for the collection. This is the Pichu Bros. This came from one of the Pop series. This is Pop Series 3. You see the little logo on the bottom right there. Really, really awesome looking card. And I think, yeah, so I got multiples. I'm going to look these over. I'm going to see if any of them are gradable. I do want to keep one of these for the personal collection for sure. But if one's in even decent enough shape, I'll definitely get it graded. And we'll try our luck there. I guess that's the only thing that's weird with this angle is I don't really have like a display in the backdrop to like, hey, and just sit stuff up here. I'll work on that. I'll try and find something or some kind of display. It's kind of tough though, because I usually have my laptop sitting on this desk here. So anytime I do content, I have to clear all that out, move everything out of the way, and set this up here. Even though I use this for majority of my content. But it would be cool to get one of those little card holders or something so I could just sit on the back if I keep doing this angle. Again, all based off of your guys' feedback. So here we go. Let's see what's behind Pichu Bros. Ooh, nice. Good old Giovanni's Exile. Now, if you guys haven't been keeping up, a lot of the cards from Hidden Fates, specifically the Team Rocket cards, so Giovanni's Exile and the Team Rocket Jesse and James Full Art have been skyrocketing in price lately. Maybe it's with all the hype of the Team Rocket set coming, but either way, I got 2 of them from Mewtwo, which is funny enough. I'm getting Team Rocket cards from Mewtwo. But yeah, I'm going to look these over again, and then one's going to stay with me, and then one's going to get graded. I might grade both of them and then just keep one for the personal collection, but let's take a look and see what's next. Oh, absolutely beautiful artwork here. This is called a Evening Whisper. This is from Final Fantasy X. I'm doing my best so you guys can see it, but it's all the characters sitting around. Again, a little bit of glare from the top loader, so let me see if I can just get this out of here. Maybe we can get a better look on it. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but yeah, absolutely beautiful artwork. I really, really like these art museum cards. I hope they continue doing these. Obviously, this is the Japanese iteration, but yeah, absolutely beautiful card. I'd love to do more Final Fantasy submissions. I know that Mewtwo and others were asking about it. Once I get caught up with the store and we have a decent stack of inventory there, yes, I would love to start doing some more personal collection submissions for sure. Now, this next card, I've never seen this artwork before, and this is absolutely insane. I'm going to take it out of the top loader. So this looks like it's one of the Dragoons and a giant dragon, obviously dragon versus soldier of light. That looks absolutely insane. And again, absolutely beautiful artwork. Final Fantasy Art Museum. Again, it says on the top, let's see if I can get it to zoom just a little bit. Yeah, dragon versus soldier of light. Just an absolutely beautiful card. And the artwork from Final Fantasy, whether you've played the games or you just see some of like the cards or the art renditions, it's super impressive. Definitely a big fan of it, obviously. So thank you, Greg. Appreciate you. I'm definitely looking forward to our next co-stream. If you guys haven't seen that, it's up on Instagram. That was really, really fun. We did like a little pack battle and we opened up a pre-release kit from Final Fantasy TCG. All right, more mail. This came through Play to Win Games. I want to say this is a TCG player order. I had to prep this ahead of time. Usually I pull the little paper on the inside out, but all of it was like taped to the inside of the envelope, which is kind of a pain. So I just tried to do my best to put an envelope in and then, yeah, get that out of there without showing my information off. So 2 more cards here. And this actually completes a set for me. And of course, they're both in the same sleeve. Gotta love that. I know they're not crazy expensive, but it still drives me nuts. So we have Togekiss, and we have the Hyper Rare or Rainbow Rare Darmanitan VMAX. Both of these are from Vivid Voltage, and that will complete my set for Vivid Voltage. I'll definitely show off the binder here soon. Maybe we'll do it on Friday when I get some other stuff in. But 2 absolutely beautiful cards. Let me sleeve them properly. But yeah, 2 cards I needed to finish off that set. Long overdue, especially because I had all the other sets prior to that from Sword and Shield done. So not only do I have all these Sword and Shield promos done, but now I have Sword and Shield base set, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Champion's Path, and Vivid Voltage. So the first 5 sets from Sword and Shield complete 100% now. So that's super exciting. As I go along, I'm going to keep working on some of those other sets. So you guys should start seeing cards from Shining Fates, Battle Styles, and Chilling Reign. Those will be the next 3 sets that I'm working on. And obviously, you know, I'm going to continue working on Scarlet and Violet sets, of course. But it's just one of those things where I want to try to clean up some of those other sets because, you know, time has passed now. And some of the cards from these sets are much cheaper. And I'd like to get them at their current state before it booms again. Even though there are some cards that are just going through the roof right now, which is good and bad. Yeah. All right, next. This should be an eBay order here. This is from Angel Garcia in Santa Cruz, California. I know I showed off a whole bunch of cards and stuff I got from eBay recently. I'm still waiting on 2 more orders outside of this one. So as those orders come in, we'll show it off, and then we'll do a really, really nice recap, especially if you guys saw what I was getting in on some of the last streams. So, all right. So they threw in some bonus stuff here. I always appreciate that. Let's take a look and see what we got. Ooh, nice. Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that. We got Drapion V there. It looks like it's a Battle Styles full art. I feel like that's Battle Styles, maybe Emblem, or maybe it's Lost Origins or one of the other later sets, but hey, I'll gladly take it. Ooh, nice. Okay. We get Toad School, the art rare. This is from Scarlet and Violet base set, so that's very, very nice. Thank you very much. And let's see what else we got. Ooh, nice. And we get the Enamorous V Trainer Gallery card. So I want to say, let me look at these real quick. Okay, so both of these are from Lost Origin. That's what the logo is. So cool. So I get 2 cards from Lost Origin. I think I need that Drapion, so that really works. And then we get, let me tap that down a little bit. We get good old Toad School from Scarlet and Violet base set. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that. But let's take a look and see what I actually ordered. It's another graded card here. Looks like it's in good shape. I don't really see any issues. Before I show it off, let me grab one of my little protectors, though. All right. It's one of these things that I always do it, even with my personal collection and all the stuff I sell on the eBay store, which you guys can check out. Obviously, the link will be below, and then you guys can check out the link tree as well. I always put in these sleeves here just so they're nice and protected. Plus, it perfectly fits. Get that off of there. Flip this on over. And there we go. Let's take a look and see what we got. All right. Very, very nice. We got the Super Energy Retrieval. This is another one of those 1998 Pokemon CD promos. Wabbit, how we doing? Nice to see you. Let me know what you think of the angle I'm trying here, different point of view, if you will. But yeah, so this is another one of those cards. Yep, Nugget beat you for sure. But yeah, this is another one of the cards from the 1998 CD promo. I'm only missing 2 more now, and then I'll have all 10 of the cards graded in the OG CGC Blue label. So keep an eye out for those. There you go. But yeah, once those come in, obviously, we'll go through them. But yeah, pretty nice little bit of mail for today. I do have more stuff coming in. I bought, and again, I don't want to say I'm ashamed, but I may have spent a good chunk of money over the weekend just getting more stuff that either I want to grade or it's, what was I going to say? Stuff I want to grade or stuff that I need for other submissions, which again, I guess that's the same thought. Let me rephrase that. I bought stuff I want to grade for the store, and then I bought stuff I want to grade for me. There we go. That's a little bit easier to say. All right, before I get into the graded card submission, which again, I'm kind of milking this a little bit because there's only 10 cards in here, and I know we'll go through this fairly quick, but look at that turnaround time. I mean, I did just pick it up today, which is what, February 3rd, but in theory, it was done by the 20th. The only delay is trying to get appointments scheduled and getting responses, which again, CGC does a great job in doing that. But I would love to, like, okay, it's due that day. I would love to pick it up that day, but we all know that's not how that works. But before I get to this, I want to show off what I was mentioning before of this giant thing that I bought. And I'm kind of spoiling it a little bit, but I bought it from Collected Beast. Definitely check them out on Instagram. It was something that I was like, all right, this would be kind of cool to get, especially with how some of the new the new Chinese sets are laid out. And I've never had something like this before, so I don't think this is gonna fit. Okay, so yeah, let me just show a little bit different perspective on how giant this binder is. Hold on one second. All right, so here is my standard binder that I keep all my duplicates in. Here's my 4-card binder that I keep all my other personal collection stuff in. So let me just back this out just a little bit. Look at how big that binder is. No, I wish it was. But I am working on trying to get one of those. But yeah, this binder is massive. So let me put this down. I know the camera's shaking all over the place. No, it is not a slab binder, even though I do want to get one of those. But this is the first binder I've ever gotten. And I'm going to try and open this up. It's probably going to knock stuff all over the place. But again, most card binders, they're 3 across or 4 across, or even 2 across in some instances. This binder is a 5-card across binder. Yes, I said that right. It's 5 cards across. I'm going to try and open this up carefully. And I like it because it has this giant zipper. It's the teal color that I like. I'm going to mess all this up. Look at this. Look at this thing. 5 cards across. Absolutely insane. I know I'm only getting a fraction of this in the stream. But I plan on doing the top-down view for Friday and Sunday stream, potentially. And we'll get a better look at this binder. But the reason why I got this is the latest Chinese set that goes over Pokemon Horizons. There's like 5 or 6 iterations of certain cards. So I was like, oh, I'll just get one of these. This would be cool. And not realizing how massive that binder is. So I'll take some other pictures and put them up on Instagram and the community page so you guys get a better look on how huge that binder is. But yeah, first product from Collected Beast, and is definitely a beast binder for sure. All right, without further ado, I've dragged this out for about 22 minutes so far. Let's get into the main focus of why people are here. We have another economy submission back from CGC. Again, this is only 10 cards. I was trying something different. Yes, exactly, Levi. So that's the other reason why I wanted to do that. So how that binder is going to be laid out. And when we do that stream, because I have that binder to fill out, and then I have another one. Am I going to master set? Probably not. Probably not the 151 Chinese set. I definitely want to try and master set the Horizons. But keep in mind, we only have part 1 from each of those sets. So as part 2, 3, and however many parts come out, that's the other reason why I got that binder. I'm mainly going to use it for the Horizons series, if you will. I do want to try and master set that. There's not a lot of cards if you look up the set list for it. It's just every different reverse holo pattern, and then you have all the alt arts. But it's a set that's booming right now, and it's getting a lot of attention. So that's the other reason why I wanted to go through it and kind of showcase it. And then, again, just kind of work on that. And then that binder I have, obviously, because it's huge. I think you can fit like over 1,000 cards in that binder, which is nuts. Obviously, I'll fill it up over time. And maybe it'll just be like a Chinese exclusive or Chinese Pokemon exclusive binder. Maybe I'll do that. All right, so here we go. 10 cards. Let's try our luck. Let's see what we get here. And again, I just dropped off 3 other 10-card submissions today. If you guys didn't see that, look at the YouTube short I posted earlier. I dropped that video again on Instagram as well. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with good old Friends in Sinnoh. Absolutely beautiful card. I remember submitting this, and there was a couple. I want to get all these Friends cards, the Friends in cards, if you will. There we go. No glare. I want to get a bunch of the Friends in cards, get them graded, put them up on the shop. They're really popular, and I truly like all the artwork. So let's take a look and see how we did with the first one here. Nice. There we go. Gem Mint 10 to start us off. Absolutely beautiful trainer. And you know what's funny? And a couple of you in stream have bought some of these from me. I had a bunch of these and the other one, the Friends in Hisui. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But a bunch of these that I've had just sitting in a binder. So very, very glad to have picked that one and got it graded. But let's move on to the next one. Ooh, nice. Let me cover this up because I'm worried I'm going to spoil it for myself. So, okay, cool. There we go. All right, next we have Gardenia's Vigor. This is another beautiful full art trainer. There we go, better angle. From the Glaring Gallery of Crown Zenith. If you guys haven't kept up with it, Crown Zenith cards, whether it's from the regular set or the Glaring Gallery set, are going up in price. All the gold cards, all the the last 4 cards in the Glaring Gallery, they're all back over $100 again, and just a lot of other big hit cards in that set. So that's why I'm starting to grade more and more of the loose cards I had from that set. But let's take a look and see what we got from Gardenia's Vigor. Nice, there we go. Another Gem Mint 10, absolutely beautiful. So if you're curious, I'm going to plug this even though I'm not sponsored by any means, but CGC put out a video recently talking about the difference between Gem Mint 10s and their pristine 10s and how they figure out that process. It's definitely worth a watch, especially if you're not familiar with CGC or you've never graded stuff or cards through them. I think it was a really, really informative video, and it clarifies some things that a lot of people didn't understand, especially when it comes between Gem Mints and their pristines. And I think it was good because a lot of it was because they don't do subgrades anymore. A lot of people are just generally curious, like how those 4 criteria are checked. So, all right, next, I'll put my thumb over this. Okay, that works. Another absolutely beautiful card here from the Galarian Gallery. This is Cynthia's Ambition. Now, I remember when V-Star Universe first came out, I went to a card shop, and I bought a couple packs, and I pulled this in the Japanese set. Absolutely beautiful. The Japanese card looks a little bit nicer, especially with all the texture. But still, this is an absolutely beautiful card. So let's take a look and see how we did with this one. Ooh, 9.5. Almost got the 10 on that one. That would have been really nice. But still, a 9.5, I'll gladly take that. Again, it's an absolutely beautiful card. What's going on, Squirtle Gang? A lot of stuff going on in the background. And again, I like how the Pokemon Company is doing these where, yes, there's a Pokemon or a trainer involved in the card, but they really focus on the background for some of them, and the Pokemon itself isn't the actual focal point. So, all right, let's put this right there. Okay, cool. All right, next, let's cover this up here. Okay, now we're getting into some of the Japanese cards in this submission. This one was actually given to me from New Kid. I don't know if New Kid's going to pop in the stream or not, but whether he does or not, thank you very much for sending this over. I'm kind of babysitting some of his collection while he's gone. So he sent over a whole bunch of stuff for me, along with a lot of stuff that he wants me to watch and kind of keep an eye on while he's gone. But this was one of those cards. This is Clement's Quick Wit. This is the Japanese full art, or also the secret rare from Super Electric Breaker. Absolutely beautiful card. Really, really neat. And I know a lot of the male trainers don't really get a lot of attention. Obviously, female trainers drag a lot of attention for Pokemon. But still a really cool card. I really like all the techie stuff all around him. But let's take a look and see how we did with this one. Nice. There we go. Very, very nice. Another Gem Mint 10. I think New Kid's really going to like that one for sure. But yeah, very, very nice. Thank you again for that. And another 10 to add. Again, everything you see here today, if I remember correctly, should be added to the eBay store. That's the other reason why I wanted to do a stream today. Yes, I could have sat on this stuff till Friday, but I need to get this stuff on the store. So today's going to be a long day for me. Once I organize everything else and look at that giant binder, yeah, all this is going to get, I need to take photos of everything. I need to upload everything, get the scans uploaded. So hopefully tonight, all this stuff will be live on eBay. And what I'll do is when it does go live on eBay, I'll drop the link to the eBay store in the Discord so you guys know that, hey, there's a, and I'll comment it and saying like, hey, new inventory added to the eBay store. Something like that. So anytime there's new drops like that, anyone that's following on Discord, you guys can get that first attempt to try and get some of the new stuff. All right, here we go. Next. All right, another Japanese card here and another awesome full art trainer. This is from TerraFest EX. You guys saw me open up a whole bunch of TerraFest EX, and we had some amazing luck. I'd love to get some more, but the boxes are getting more and more expensive. So if anything, I want to try and get some and just put them for the personal collection. There is an alt art form of this, but again, this is just the standard full art trainer. Also, the secret rare on the Japanese side of Mila. But let's take a look and see how Mila did. Nice, there we go. Another absolutely beautiful Gem Mint 10. You know, it's so funny. I had another Mila card that was up on the shop recently. It was a pristine 10. It finally sold somewhat recently, so kind of cool to get a different one in and, again, keep that Gem Mint 10. So very, very nice. All right, we only got 5 more. I know I'm trying to drag this out a little bit, but, again, it's only 10 cards for the submission. I probably could do this in YouTube short, but I like the interaction with everyone hanging out in stream, whether you're just hanging out watching or you chime in chat. I always appreciate it. And again, shameless plug here, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that share button as well. You know, send this to your friends, family, anyone else that's interested in not only graded cards, but Pokemon in general. And then, yeah, check me out on Instagram. I got the eBay shop running and stuff. Goodness, new stuff being added to the eBay store all the time. And then again, we do have the Discord if you want to come hang out there. There's a lot of chatter in there all the time, and just a lot of different channels. Ooh, here we go. Next one. Very, very nice. This is another secret rare, or this is the secret art rare, sorry. So in alt art, appreciate you, Squirtle. This is Janine's, or Janine's, yeah. We're going to go with that. This is secret art. This is, again, from TerraFest EX. I remember pulling this card during that live stream. Really, really cool alt art. I know there's a regular full art version of this, but this is the SAR. Let's take a look and see how we did on this one. Nice. There we go. Another Gem Mint 10. We're literally, we're so close to batting 1,000 here. We had the 195 so far, but an absolutely beautiful card here. And obviously, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just kind of curious, and again, I don't really look at this stuff ahead of time. Obviously, I want this to be kind of a natural surprise. I'm curious to see the pricing on some of this stuff. Obviously, that's what the bulk of today is going to be. But again, I don't look at any of this stuff ahead of time. Once I get the notification that the order is shipped and ready for pickup, I don't pull it back up because, excuse me, if I did, it would show all the grades and kind of spoil it. But we push on. Let's keep going and see what we got next. Ooh, nice. So, if you guys remember this one, Roaring Moon EX. Again, this is from TerraFest EX. Absolutely beautiful SAR. Now, I did submit 2 of these because I had one and then I opened up a random pack and I pulled a second one. So, I'm excited to see how we do on these, especially if we can pull at least one pristine. Obviously, this is not a pristine, but again, absolutely beautiful artwork there. And super excited to have this in the collection. Obviously, it's going on the store. But anyway, let's take a look and see how we did. Nice. Another Gem Mint 10. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. And such a beautiful card. I mean, that's the thing I like as of late with the Japanese cards is their card quality has been so much better. I know there's a bunch of, recent English sets. Even though they're super popular, the card quality usually isn't as great. But yeah, super beautiful card there. All right, we got what, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Let's take a look and see what we got. So, all right, so no pristines for this one, at least for the Roaring Moon, but another absolutely beautiful card here. Again, I submitted 2 of these, so let's try my luck and let's see how we do with this one. Nice, back-to-back Gem Mint 10s, and I'll show them so you don't think it's some kind of magic trick. There we go. I don't know, maybe I'll keep one of these for me. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I don't know, maybe if these cards are selling a lot, maybe I'll throw both of them up on the store. But 2 absolutely beautiful cards. Excited. Definitely excited. I'm very hyped up. I'm glad to see how this submission has been turning out. But let's see what we got next. Ooh, okay. I'm going to try and do this because I already saw. So we do have a pristine here. You can see that gold label there. We do have a pristine 10. I'm just going to turn the box back the way it was. But yeah, so here we go. I was hoping to get at least one pristine out of this batch, especially what I remember submitting. But here we go. We're going to flip this over in 3, 2, 1. Nice. There we go. We get the EV SAR. Now, there are 2 different EV SARs in this set. There's the other one with like all the fruit and stuff behind it, which I think is pretty neat. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. Card number 223 of 187. We get the pristine 10 on this one. That's a huge hit right there. Especially for all the evolutions, whether it's English, Japanese, Chinese, Thai, Korean. All the evolutions are, you know, they're big hits. So getting one at pristine 10 and knowing that I pulled it myself makes it just that much sweeter. But yeah, you'll definitely see this on the shop later tonight, if not sometime tomorrow. All right, last but definitely not least, appreciate everyone bearing with me, going through mail time with me, and showing off that giant binder, which is still can't wrap my head around that. I don't even know where I'm going to put it, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But here we go. Last card. Ooh, no pristine for the Espeon, but this card is absolutely beautiful. It was probably one of the biggest hits I pulled from that opening. And again, evolutions are super hot right now, whether it's English or insert language here. A lot of the English versions of these cards are hundreds of dollars a piece, ungraded, mind you. But this here, absolutely beautiful Espeon. Yeah, this was probably one of the biggest hits from that opening. But let's take a look and see what we got to end off this absolutely amazing card submission. Nice. There it is. We get the Gem Mint 10 on the Espeon. Very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful. I love all the colors on this. I think the Terraform actually looks decent on this. It's not some kind of crazy crystals. It's like a really perfect crown, if you will. But yeah, absolutely beautiful card. And another one I'm excited to add to the eBay store. But there we go. So out of 10 cards, we got 195. We got 8 gem mints, and we got 1 pristine, but it was a beautiful pristine for sure. But yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream today, but again, I'm kind of making up for missing out on yesterday. We still have some Shrouded Fable to go through. Yes, I know we're going to open up those Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro packs at some point. I know it's not everyone's fan favorite, but hey, you know what? I like Yu-Gi-Oh!, especially vintage Yu-Gi-Oh!, and it's not any of the crazy modern nonsense. So yeah, we're going to open those up for sure. I guess it really just depends on when everything comes in this week. But keep an eye on Discord, keep an eye on the community page, keep an eye on Instagram. But yeah, pretty solid stream, kept it short and sweet. I appreciate everyone that came through. Nugget, Squirtle Gang, Bad Wabbit, Levi. I think that was it. I think that was everybody. It's usually the regulars, you know what I mean? And I truly appreciate you guys coming through. Guys and gals. I don't want to exclude anybody. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. Again, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, absolutely. Duel Links is king, Levi. Absolutely. I'm glad that someone else is going to enjoy when I do that opening for sure. But yeah, again, as I get the other submissions back, we'll do those recaps. I have probably 6 more submissions staged and ready to go. So obviously, as I get ready to ship those out, we'll do some previews there. We got another Charizard submission lined up. We got all kinds of great stuff. I may even dip into the personal collection, maybe. It really just depends on how the store is doing. So again, I won't drag this out any longer. Appreciate everyone coming through. Hopefully you guys have a great start to your week. A busy day for me, but hey, start the week off strong so I can hang out later in the rest of the week. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Again, let me know what you think of this viewpoint or the point of view. It's been a long time since I've done this. If you guys enjoy this, maybe I'll rotate them, you know, Fridays, Sundays. But again, it's all based off your feedback, and I appreciate every bit of it. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm WakoBako. Have a great start to your week. I will see you guys later.